I'm having to crawl right now. Not feeling the greatest. I didn't know what I did to deserve this fate. I really don't know. I feel like I'm gonna die. I didn't even know I did anything to deserve this. I don't feel good at all, people. I don't. I wish somebody would help me right now. I don't even know what happened, what I did wrong. Was it because I vaped? I'm still trying to figure out. I don't feel good. I didn't know I fucked up. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't know I deserved this fate. I don't think I'm gonna survive this much longer. I didn't think I was that bad. I guess, yeah, put me out of my misery at this point. I didn't expect me to end up like this. Try to think about all the things I did wrong. The only thing I can think is I vape. I didn't know that was illegal. I thought it was legal because it says it's legal, so. In Kansas, so. That's it. I don't know what I did to deserve death penalty. What is there that I'm missing? I'm trying to think what I did wrong. Please, God, save me. I don't feel good. My legs hurt. My legs seriously hurt. I'm sorry. And it's making me dizzy. I wish I knew what I had done wrong so I could turn it back. I had no clue. I wish I knew. But yeah, I buy my vapes off the internet because I used to buy them here in Salina. So I just bought them off the internet. So that's the only thing I think that maybe I'm in trouble for. I started buying them here in Salina. So at the store, vape stores. So I don't drink alcohol. I smoke cigarettes and I vape, or cigars that I vape. I'm trying to figure out if that's the reason why I'm having to die. Dear God, save me soon. I don't know what I did wrong, God. Please heal me, God. Please heal me, God. Please heal me, God. Please heal me. I don't feel good, God. My legs hurt, God. My legs hurt so bad. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know it was like this bad. I had no fucking idea. I'm trying to realize what I did wrong. Is there something I'm holding back, not that I'm aware of? Like, how severe was my crime? Like, I don't remember killing anyone. Or hurting or torturing someone. I feel sick, like I'm gonna throw up. I might go lay down. Sorry, I'm crawling on the ground. I don't feel good. I'll just lay down for a little bit. See if I feel better. Oh God, I feel like I'm gonna throw up, everyone. I feel so sick. My legs hurt. Oh, my legs hurt. And I haven't eaten anything good in months. What did I do wrong? Is there something I didn't know I did wrong? I can't even own a gun or any weapon. It's illegal for me to use any weapon. So I know I can't use that. I'm not allowed any weapons, so I already know that. So I don't have any weapons. I've been doing laundry. The last weapon I had was in maybe the 5th grade. It was a BB gun. And that was the last weapon I had. A BB gun. In the 5th grade, I think. 5th or 6th grade, I don't remember. 5th or 6th. I have a knife. It's not a big one. It's like a pocket knife. I use it to open letters. It's like a letter opener for me. But that's about it. And a bat. Baseball bat. My dad gave it to me when I was a kid, when I liked baseball. So... But as far as like guns, I've never owned an actual gun in my life. Nor do I want to, even though I've shot some. I don't like guns. So, yeah, I don't like guns. I'm sorry, I don't. Unless they're for hunting, like, food. But I can't imagine I taste that good at this point. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think I taste all that good. So I don't think I'd be hunting quality food. Like, not like suckling pig or something like that. Suckling pig. I don't know. Suckling pig sounds better. It seems like it has a higher fat content. How did I get into this mess? I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong. Are you guys just retiring this replicant? Is that what you're doing? Must be retiring the replicant, huh? Had no clue. I'm tired. Doing all this work today. I must be in hell. That's all I can think. I don't know how I ended up in hell. Honestly. I don't know what I did wrong. you know. I'm trying to stay positive about life, but it's hard anymore. I don't feel good. I've never been in this position. I guess this is where they want me. I feel dizzy though. Like dizzy. I thought I was doing the right things in life. Now I don't even know what's right or wrong. I guess I wasn't that nice of a person. That's why I stayed by myself most of the time. Especially after high school. Just start staying by myself. One time I had a dream. And me and my aunt, my emo, we were standing there together laughing in a doorway. While someone was screaming and hollering in a bed dying with a hole in the ground next to them. I don't know. Yeah, we were standing there laughing at them, and they were screaming and hollering in this bed. And there were some nurses in the other room. They were laughing it up too. I think me and my aunt were dead. It was like our ghosts were there. We're gonna get you, sucker. We're gonna get you. It's alright, God's vengeance is worse. We'll just, yeah, God's vengeance. I'm gonna say, beware of the wrath of God. God, yeah. Yeah, the Sky Daddy, right? You know what a tower moment means? Maybe you should look it up. Look up the Tower card in tarot. I don't need to do the work for you anymore. I'm tired. Look it up. Google it. The Tower Tarot. If that's describing your life right now, They told me if anyone tries to give me food, don't eat it. I don't know what to do at this point. I think I'm gonna check on my laundry. Oh, that feels nice. These are all blankets that my aunt gave me before she died. I only sleep with them. See? That's all I've had. I don't know if she liked me or not in real life, but maybe she likes me now better. I don't know. Maybe she realized who's the one that really gave a shit about her in the end. This is all I have to remember her by. That's all I need. And the socks she gave me on my feet. But I don't want to show you those now. I just want to lay here for a little bit. I'll hold this nice warm blanket that my aunt gave me. It's so nice. I remember when I was a kid, we were living in Junction City, and my aunt was living with us in a trailer. It was me, my dad, my mom, my aunt, and my sister. My sister, I think, had her own bedroom. And I slept in the same bedroom with my aunt. And my mom and dad slept together. I remember one time she took the blanket and goes, "Rah!" like that. I was laughing. She over her head like, "Rah!" Just scared me. I saw her just do that now. I was just a little kid. It was a great memory. She was just... And then then she was always my favorite aunt after that. I think I loved her more than my mom. I'm sorry, but I did. I'm sorry. Remember one time she took me to get, was it her, I think her and my mom, they went and got me 2 birds, 2 finches, called Romeo and Juliet. They died. Life and death. Well, who would have thought? Maybe I shouldn't have drank that thing. Drank that spell incantation. Yeah, you don't want to drink me after, eat me after that. Yeah, you can't drink those spells. They're stuck in me. I drew a spell and a talisman and I burned it and I mixed it up with some blessed water and I drank it. Then I gave a blood offering to the gods of my own blood, not some other sacrifice, my own blood. Didn't know it'd lead to this. Probably wouldn't have done it. I thought I was doing it for the good reasons, not against anybody else, just for myself, but who knows? You live, you learn, I guess. Don't play with magic, right? Could be bad, could be good. Could be bad, could be good. Like the farmer said, his horse ran off. And then it came back with a bunch of horses. And then a foreign army found out he had a bunch of horses. So they came after him. But his son, who had broken his foot earlier, could not join in the war. Yeah, it got pretty bad apparently. I don't know. Could be bad, could be good, who knows. So yeah, there was a war. knew it was gonna happen, I guess. I just didn't think it'd happen like this. I thought it was gonna be a better way. Like a more civil way, diplomatic. You know, like one of those, I don't know, professional, adult-like. But oh well. I don't know what happens. I don't know. A war, I guess. A bad one, maybe. Who knows? Wasn't supposed to be like this, though. But oh well, I guess so. Sometimes it happens, you know. Who'd have thought? Waiting for the other blanket my aunt gave me on another Christmas. So just let that dry. This one, I just want to lay on top of it to cover my bed. Ouch. I think that the reason why I'm dying is because I'm sleeping in the wrong position. It's like totally anti-feng shui. Like, yeah, anti-feng shui. Here's my aunt. She gave me these socks too, so anti-feng shui. I've been sleeping anti-feng shui, so that's probably why I'm dying. But it feels good when I sleep the other way. So it's like reprogramming myself. Back to reprogramming. The flow of energy feels different already. And this way versus the other way. Maybe I'll switch this over this way. Talk to you guys from this angle. How does that sound? Yeah, the feng shui feels different. Let's try it. Alright, we'll do it this way. Mercy, mercy. What are they gonna do? Poison me? Like a rat? Begging me black milk. Yeah, I think I'm done. Out with the old, in with the new, right? Feel like shit. But anyways, yeah, I'm not digging on this side anymore, I don't think. Alright. Oh my. Oh, I just heard Star. I just heard Star. That's the weird thing. I heard her say, "Shotgun bang, what's up with that thing? I got it." You remember when Star Black used to sing that, everyone? She used to say, "Shotgun bang, what's up with that thing? I got it. I got it." Yeah, I heard her say that. That's weird, huh? Wonder what she means by that. We used to sing that when we got shotgun seat, like passenger side on the shotgun seat. You used to call it shotgun, and he sat on the passenger side of the seat. That's weird. Huh. Wonder why she said that. I still hear her saying it. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Natural born killers, she says. Yeah. Shotgun bang, what's up with that thing? I got it. You go, Star. I don't see it coming. Damn. I guess they do like that. That talisman does make you see dead people. See, hear, talk to dead people. Everyone I've ever known. At first, I thought she was pointing it at me, but it's just like, no. She don't be spinning that around like Russian roulette right now. Damn. Kind of like, when you play that one thing where you turn it and it spins and the ball goes in gambling and it goes pop, shotgun, bang. What's up with that thing? And that's what she's doing. It's like spinning it, shotgun, bang. I'm just sitting on the outs watching everyone. I don't know why she's doing that. She must already hit me once. Yeah. She's like, you deserve that. I don't know what that means, though. I don't think I'm very thuggish, ruggish bone. I don't. I don't. I really don't. I don't even try. I don't even try. I don't know if I'm tired or... I guess if I slept on this side today, it might tell me. I think my favorite Madonna song is Angel. I've always liked that song. I wish I could share it right now, but I'm too tired. Maybe later. I can see it in your eyes, full of wonder and surprise. And now I realize, ooh, you're an angel. Ooh, you're an angel. Ooh, you're an angel in disguise. I can see it in your eyes. You know, they say angels speak with their eyes. I'm going to be doing much laundry tonight. I might be too tired. Been one of them days. I was hoping I'd at least get some food, but I think they tried to gas me out today. No. I'm too old anyways. I'm old enough to be some people's grandpa. I'm old enough to be a grandpa, you know that? Yeah, I'm old enough to be a grandpa. Probably most of you who've graduated in the same class as I have, we're old enough to be grandpas and grandmas now. You know, if you had kids anywhere and you're like about 25 years old, isn't that when most people about have their kids about 25? Yeah. Gets harder when you get past 30, I heard. In my life class or something, it said after 30 you start to decline in fertility. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Well, you destroyed my outer shell. Wonder what God's gonna do about this. Not much. That's crazy though, to think, huh? I'm trying to figure out what card I am right now. Oh, shice. 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 Yeah. I gotta, you know, I don't know. And that's the way it is, right? Let's see. Where does my heart beat? Let's see what the cards have to say, because you got a lot of worry on the bottom, my friends. A lot of worry. A lot of worry. Oh, who this? Who this? Who this? Star card. Starlight. Star power. She come through. I told y'all asses. She says she gonna beat y'all ass. Shotgun bang. What's up with that thing? I got it. I got it. Yeah. Way to go, Star Black. On the bottom of the deck, what do we got? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. On the bottom of the deck. At least you got two cups there, but most of your cups are spilled. But I got it. I got it. Shotgun bang. What's up with that thing? I got it. I got the star card. How fun. Should we play again? No! Why not? I want to. Let's gamble. Ready? Let's see how bad the fortune's gonna end up now. Let's see the worst of the worst. Could it be good or bad? Good or bad? Let's see. We'll just keep playing. Oh no, there's too many. This probably needs to be mixed or something. Nothing's sitting up. What's underneath? Oh no, useless work and toil. Oh, what a waste of time, right? You're not impressing nobody with your garbage yet. Anyways. What's this? Oh no, your ass better move quick. Get the fuck out of Dodge. You're fucked. Alright, how about for me? What does James got? Is it death? Is it the devil? Uh-oh, we have a card that's falling out. Oh, we're fighting. We're fighting. We're battling it out. What's at the bottom? Oh my god, a fake empress or a fake priestess. I'm going to be fighting a fake priestess, someone that thinks they're highfalutin to God. Apparently they think they're like the highest priestess that ever existed. So we's going to be fighting here pretty soon. Let's keep going. She thinks she's bigger than God, but she ain't worth a shit. What's gonna happen, my friends? What's gonna happen? Oh no, a knight in shining armor is gonna join us. But he's gonna be like broke dead ass. Like, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a, yeah, scrub. A scrub. Oh my goodness. A dope fuckhead. Someone addicted. A scrub who comes in as like a knight in shining armor, alright? He thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. But really, he's some like dope weirdo fucking freako weirdo. Stay the fuck away from him because he's a scrub. Alright? When you start hearing TLCs, a scrub is a guy that thinks he's hot, but he's also known as a buster. Just looking at his dead ass soda. Oh my god, do you want that all night long because of this motherfucker? Hell no. Confirmation. Get back with me on this here in a bit. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm very particular about certain things, like being, like, try to. I don't like sloppiness, really. I need a break. I really do. Fuck. Let's see, like, what's gonna be out there. Put on a happy face, right? Oh, damn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get kicked out of here soon, but I don't know what to do. Oh well. Maybe I needed the blood to rush around in my body again. I didn't know. I had no clue. I was this hated in my community. I didn't think I was that bad of a person, honestly. I thought there were worse people in this town than me. But you know what's the funny part? I guess all the fucking, like, dead folks in this town told me that. Do it! Like, what did Robert Lowell say? Slit your throat. Slit your throat now. The confessional poet, slit your throat. Slit your throat now. I think that's what he said. Or cut your throat, one of the two. If you have to gamble everything, it's probably not worth it. You shouldn't have to gamble everything. If you need to prove a point, just let it be proven. I'm the type of person, like I said, let go and let God. God has a better plan each time. Even if it gets knocked over. Even if it gets knocked over a little bit. God still has a better plan. I'm not like a crazy Jesus freak or God freak. I'm not. Not like in the classic sense like you guys think. I have to open up Bible verses to prove my point. I don't. I don't think anybody does. Nobody has to. You know that. How many Grimm's fairy tales do you need to read to reiterate your point? Sorry, it's the truth. What blasphemy, he calls the Bible a book of grim fairy tales. You know about fairy tales, right? They're all based on oral traditions, most of them. You know about the oral tradition? What goes down through history, told through stories and verbal stories. Yeah. I probably look like I'm dying, and I know. So, probably why I'm all vascular now. You guys want to play some more tarot? No, let's do it. I'm feeling it. What do we have at the bottom? Someone is losing strength. They're not as strong as they thought. Talking a big game, say, I could tame this motherfucker. I could tame him. What does this one say? The devil fell out. It's all about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's all it is. No strength, no determination, nothing. What's this? Get your get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. Cause you ain't nothing but a hound or a bitch. Queen of Swords. You ain't nothing but a bitch who's addicted to sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Ain't got no strength because she thinks she's strong. Anyways. Where's she gonna land all y'all asses? Who's this bitchy Queen of Swords who thinks she's got everybody? Where does my heart beat? We'll look at both of them. Where does my three parties? Yeah. Where does my heart beat now? And then back to this shit. Misery. Misery. So, God, these readings are terrible. Oh my goodness. Let's see, maybe a good card will come out. Let's see, I'll ask it a question. What's going to happen to me? If someone's in my energy and they keep messing it up, so what's going to happen to me? If you say death, then, I'm going to be a miser of money. Let's see, a miser of money. Stingy old man now, huh? Stingy old man. Don't want to help nobody now. Everybody piss him off. Yeah. Give all his money to like cats or some shit. Cats and owls. What's gonna happen? Ace of Wands. Do I have a good idea, Bruin? Let's clarify, my friends. Ace of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands. In the upright. A hand issuing from the cloud, grasping a stout wand or club. Creation, invention, enterprise, the power which results in these principles, beginning, birth, source, family, origin. Yep, good ideas, good things. Should have known better. The King of Swords. Should have known better. Right. It's his fault, right? King of Swords. Who's the King of Swords in this? He sits in judgment, holding the unsheathed sign of his suit. Whatsoever arises out of the idea of a judgment and all its connection, power, command, authority, militant intelligence, law, offices of the crown, and so forth. Let's see what else it has to say. So we already know someone in authority. What's going to happen to him? It's going to be a knight and a Queen of Swords. A Knight of Wands and a Queen of Swords. Two people coming in after this authority figure. A Knight of Wands. Let's see. Who is he? He is shown as if upon a journey, armed with a short wand, and although mailed is not on a warlike errand, he is passing mounds or pyramids. Departure, absent, flight, emigration, a dark young man, friendly. Someone's changing residence. What is the Queen of Swords? Someone's taking the fuck off. Her right hand raised the weapon vertically and the hilt rests on her arm of her royal chair. The left hand is extended, the arm raised, her countenance is severe, chaste, and suggests familiarity with sorrow. She's not a happy lady. On the bottom. Well, doesn't that speak for itself? Old girl took the fall. Goddamn. Locked up, they won't let her out. They won't let her out. Oh, because the scrub took off. See? And she got all like pissed off and she had to go in front of the judge and they were like, bitch, they won't let her out. Could be bad, could be worse, right, my friend? At least you're still alive. At least you're still alive, sister. As for the Knight of Swords, hell no. He's dead. Motherfucker's dead. Alright? He died. Motherfucker took off, but he ended up dead. So, and all these messages started coming in, like people trying to contact. Be like, hey, what happened? Page of Pentacles. What happened to the Page of Pentacles? We're trying to find out what happened to him, Page of Pentacles. I don't know who the Page of Pentacles is. A youthful figure looking intently at the pentacle that hovers around his raised hand. Application, study, scholarship, reflection. Another reading says news, message, the bringer thereof. Also rule or management. So there's something that's going to be talked about. He's got something to say, I guess. What is this? Because he has an Ace of Cups that he's holding back on. But then why does all this backstabbing happen? Like, everybody's like, the fuck? Alright. Speaks for itself. Let's see. But he's got all this here. But he's still taking off. He's still taking off, I guess. Oh my God. Broken heart. Alright. It's all about a broken heart now. It makes sense. 3-party, whatever, broken heart. In the end, it's back to this. Another broken heart. It's alright. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big car and a journey to you. Who was that? Barney? I remember that back in the day, I think. Who is this high priestess all of a sudden? She emerged. What's going on here? These are a lot of cards, but let's just read them. I don't understand how this ended up. I think this is more than enough. We'll read through them. I think this one seems off, though, somehow. I can't read it because, but we'll read it anyways. Maybe it'll make sense. Someone's ending up being the high priestess, upright. So, a judgment is being called. Like, someone's being called out on their bullshit. Someone's gonna have a happy life after this. They're gonna be the star of something. They're coming in with a major victory and a procession. But I don't understand how this works. It's not that great, huh? Who knows? Is that what it is? Or someone's looking back. Is this a different story? Could this be a different story? Like, because they have 2 cups here still. There's like 3 minutes. How do you go from all this to this? I don't understand. Is this another? Let's throw the cards down and see if there's clarification on this card. Because I already see this. This makes sense, but this one just seems out of place, like an afterthought all of a sudden. The fuck? Why does this card keep coming up? Let's just shuffle and see. This is weird. So someone thinks they're having a happy family, but it... wait a second. What the hell's going on? Alright, so we start off from here, right? They thought they lose. But somehow they end up with a happy family. And like things just get better. As long as they use temperance. And I don't think it means like temperance, like using good discretion, like better judgment. Like I see a happy family emerging. Out of this disappointment, I see like a happy family emerging. As long as they maintain discretion. And I think this is like resist troublemaking, I'm thinking. Let's look at it. 5 of Wands. Like, as long as they stay out of trouble, that's what I'm thinking. But 5 of Wands. It's like basically just focus on a good family life. But I want clarification. 5 of Wands. A posse of youth are brandishing staves as if to sport or strive. It is mimic warfare and hitherto response. Trickery, contradiction, litigation, and disputes. The fuck? We need clarification because for some reason this card, this group makes sense and this one does not. So it seems out of place again. It's like it's a continuation of another story. Let's look at the bottom. Oh goodness, we have the Hangman in the reverse. Oh my goodness. What mess are we getting into here? Like, what the hell is going on? Hangman in the reverse, because I know that's not good. Means like wait and stalled and all that stuff and just... But I need clarification. I need, like, deep clarification. Like, things aren't working out like... Because usually in the upright, it's about divination, seeing into the future, but... Selfishness, the crowd, body politics. So that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So there's a lot of political bickering, it sounds like. I don't know why. Oh my God. Shit done turned south. It turned bad. Everything's bad karma now. I'm afraid to look. Bad karma everywhere. It showed up again. This is crazy. I'm afraid at this point the death card is going to show up, and I don't... This one needs clarification because it keeps coming up, alright? It's like 9 of Swords. It's like, get your shit together, bud. Like, you keep ending up in the wrong situations. Keep doing the same dumb shit over and over and over again. It says, keep ending up back in square one. So 9 of Swords. Yeah, one seated on her couch in lamentation with the swords over her head. Imprisonment, doubt, suspicion, reasonable fear and shame. So, yeah. A lot of bad shit. Let's see what comes of that. Someone's having an affair on her, too. So, we'll pull that card out, see if we can get one anymore. Everybody's backstabbing the chick now. Why does these cards keep coming up? I'm going to take them out. 10 of Swords. Advantage, profit, success, favor. But none of these are permanent. Also power and authority. So, yeah. Only for a little while. Seems like they're in charge, but they do a really bad job. And everybody's got the dirt on them. Knight of Swords. Do you have someone that's playing you for a fool? Someone that just wants your money, huh? We call them soft rice in Asian. Guys that just want what you have because they can't do it themselves. This is a tomb, a sarcophagus. I think somebody just walked away to work on something more important, like a legacy of some sort, when they walked away from the situation. It was leading to imprisonment, some kind of jail of some sort. Being seen as a bad Queen of Swords, like a bitch. who is stingy and selfish. Yeah. No real celebrations at this. Nothing to be happy about. Nothing to be happy about in this situation. Back to the drawing board, maybe something better. Some better idea. Looks like you're still gonna end up in shithole with that. Then you're gonna have someone coming in looking for money, I think. Again, willing to do anything for a couple of bucks. Maybe even a blowjob, who knows? I get tired of, like, you know, I don't know. Utility, interest, serviceability. Yeah, someone that's gonna come in and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be like doing all this shit for you for money. And you're gonna find out that he is just a page of wands in the reverse. Yes, a page of wands in the reverse. So he's gonna come in like a knight full of money, but he's actually gonna be a page of wands in the reverse. So, you know, he'll be taking care of your horses. Yeah, page of wands. He's better at taking care of horses, I guess. Someone's not making good choices, I don't think. I think they're being badly influenced. Anecdotes, yeah, announcements, evil news, and which usually accompanies instability. So, a liar, cheat, and thief. Oh boy, what's next? Miss World. All of a sudden she becomes Miss World again. Yeah. You know, everybody knows her, and then she starts dreaming up all these crazy ideas, like choices and stuff. And what happens? She gets the Page of Cups, who might brings her some news. Let's see. What is he going to bring her in terms of news? He's got a message, I'm pretty sure. Page of Wand, or Page of Cups. A fair and pleasing, effeminate page of studious and intent aspect. Fair young man, one impelled to render service, and with whom the court will be connected. A studious youth, news, message, application. So, business. Who is this young man? Apparently this young man is smart enough now to know better. Apparently he learns. Who is this person? Come on. I want to know who he really is. Who is this young man? He's smart, he's savvy, he's businesslike. He tends to his garden. He tends. Ooh, not a good sign. I would avoid that. You don't want to be a Hierophant in the reverse, though. I was afraid that was going to come out. I was hoping it was going to come out like this. Let's see. Let's give it a swirl. You want to give it a swirl? Let's see if we can change the fate. Come on, doesn't want to play. Came up. Upright. Came up. Upright again. Came out reverse. I guess it's up to you, huh? Should we draw some more cards just in case? It's like someone's going to be at battle all the time, fighting. Just fighting the hell out of everyone, it seems like. What about if he's a Hierophant in the upright? What will happen if he's the Hierophant in the upright? So we know if he's in reverse, he's just going to be fighting everyone and their dog. Alright, he's going to enter a state of confusion. Not sure what to do at the beginning, alright? It's like, he's waiting. Opulence. Nine of Pentacles, like luxury kind of. A Hierophant in the upright. I really want to clarify this real quick. So, a Nine of Pentacles. So I'm seeing luxury, right? A woman with a bird and she's in her garden and stuff like that. Prudence, safety, success, accomplishment, certitude, and discernment. Something successful is happening. Someone's looking inward. A little radical, though. A little radical. Someone might have like roguish tendencies, just like a little bit of an outsider. I'll read that real quick for you because it's in the upright. So people might see this person as a bit reclusive. Let's clarify the Hermit for you. So you feel like you know what you're getting yourself into. I mean, I understand everything has to be cutthroat in the big world. That's what they say. That's what they say. But I believe in let go and let God. You might think you're getting fucked over until you find the other person can't keep up appearances, if you know what I mean. So it happens. Anyways. So prudence also, especially treason, dissimilitude, corruption, and roguery. So the wisdom, prudence. Let's look. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. I have my own idea as to what that is. I think it's a good thing, honestly. Ace of Swords has never been a bad card, in my opinion, unless it's reversed. But let's look into it just to clarify, because I don't want to mislead in any way. A hand issues from a cloud, grasping a sword and points of which is encircled by a crown. Triumph, the excessive degree in everything. Conquest, triumph of force, a card of great force, in love as well as in hated. Very loved, very hated, but triumphant, successful, a great force to be reckoned with. A man that can't be swayed when it comes to integrity, I guess. Yeah. Try to play a fucker who already knows who he is and what it's about. So, yeah. Fuck around and find out. We'll see who comes out on top. Get me now, but we'll see who wins later. Right? The High Priestess in the upright. We'll clarify that. She in the group. Secrets, mystery, the future as yet unrevealed. The woman, interest the court if male, the querent if female, silence, tenacity. So wisdom, science. Anyways. Don't fuck around with that dude. He knows his game really well. Can't sway him. I don't know. He goes off of a really hard moral code. Some people love him, some people hate him. But he always ends up on top. How does that happen? That's if you want to be a good boy. If you want to be a good boy, you're looking at a future of enterprise, business, and global dominance. Can't get any better than that, eh? from the high priestess. Yeah. They always say you gotta be cutthroat in that world, but I always say play that game with God. That's what I say. Play that game with God. God has a plan.